Alrighty, you Bill Clintons. Guess what? I am doing something very different today. So I wanted to cover the first issue of Spawn. Now, I know many people know about the first issue of Spawn, but not many people have covered Spawn in general. Some people read the comics, but that doesn't really do it justice. I'm gonna explain the comics, okay? And I'm gonna do all of them. I'm gonna try to. I mean, at the moment there's 296 issues, and yeah, we'll see where we can get from there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and let's do this, you chicken wings. So we start with Spawn kind of debating as to why he's on Earth. He knows he's not supposed to be here, and he knows he's only here because he made a deal with Mcfarlane to come back to Earth. And if I sound a little nasally, fuck off, because I have allergies, so yeah. So we pretty much continue here with the newscast about Al Simmons and his death. And Al Simmons, of course, is Spawn before he became Spawn. He was in the Marine Corps, he was an assassin. I'm sure you guys already know this stuff, but I'm covering it anyway. And after a little while of him explaining himself and who he was, how he knew he was special, we get into the reason why he came back in the first place. And as you guys probably know, the reason he came back was because of his wife Wanda and a deal he made with Mcfarlane, like I said before. So what happens here is Spawn figures out he made a deal, but it was a deal with the devil. So it wasn't a good deal. That's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, that's not a good deal. But anyway, the deal was you get to see your wife again if you lead Hell's army. And Spawn took the deal. Because Spawn has been frying in hell for a while like a rotisserie goddamn chicken, his memory is a little bit hazy. He remembers a little bit of aspects about himself and his life, and he's trying to remember who he loved. So he's trying to remember his wife Wanda. And he's starting to feel that he has superpowers. He's starting to feel the power surging through him. And so Spawn's quest begins with him trying to find his wife. So here for the first time ever, we are introduced to the two main detectives of Spawn, Sam and Twitch. Now Sam is a more brawny and bad type of cop, while Twitch is the more intelligent, skinny, good cop, you could say. And they go hand in hand. They're really cool characters. And hopefully Twitch will be in the Spawn movie that comes out. Right, guys? So they're pretty much talking about here a man who fell through a window, investigating a case, doing what detectives do. Now, here's the thing about Spawn. We encounter this group of gang members essentially trying to rape this woman. And Spawn, while he isn't at first a good guy, he does have a heroic sense of morality. Like one time he saved the president by taking the bullet for him when he was Al Simmons. So he does have a sense of heroic honor and stuff like that. So if he sees something happening, he's probably going to intervene. So it's funny as these gang members actually try to cut up Spawn. And as we know, I mean, Spawn pretty much without his powers is essentially the Punisher. And even if he didn't have his powers, he probably still would have killed these guys. So now that he has powers, he just decimates these guys, man. Yeah, dude, at one point he sends a freaking little speck of power out of his finger, and it causes a massive explosion. It is insane. It's awesome. And essentially what happens is Mcfarlane is torturing him with visions of the past as his memories are returning, and he feels a great amount of pain from that. And yeah, and this lady comforts him. So Spawn's actions essentially have brought attention to the news. And Spawn, being so confused, decides to tear off his mask and reveal his true face. And this is the moment Spawn realized that he was a disgusting hamburger head Spawn. And as all people would be if their face looked like a hamburger, he's a little disappointed and a little sad. And we also pick up with Sam and Twitch talking about the murders that Spawn committed when he shot them with the mini sparkle finger blast and how he incinerated them to a crisp pretty much. Then what happens is they kind of joke around about donuts and stuff. They're funny. Sam and Twitch are funny. But we also get a panel of Malbolgia laughing and saying, if you think you have problems now, boy, you don't even know what's coming. And it's really cool because it is so true, man. The amount of stuff that Spawn goes through later. Wow. Guys, we have so much to cover. That was, we just covered the first issue. This is going to be a journey. This is technically going to be, at the moment, we're going to have 296 videos and ongoing. Isn't that crazy? So, let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of video. I'm going to do them anyway. But, yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see more of it and what you would like to see. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.